Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the lovely Clark Hill Strom Thurmond Lake. Woo!
We decided we'd pull over here and witness the whole crowd rounding the bend. We were here for the last one, and for the one in 2020, or 2016, whichever it was. And happy to be here supporting America. Our last chance to save this thing from the mess that it's become. And our only hope is Trump, or it's over. And so we got to be here and do whatever we can to save America, bring it back from the mess it's become. It's just a mess.
What do you think we can do to get people who are on the fence to vote for Trump? We've only got a couple of months left.
We just got to speak the truth and try to help these people understand what we're in for. If we can't win this, it's gonna only get worse. It's a mess now. We're in a lot of trouble, and gotta win it. We have to win this to turn this thing around and get back to life and liberty and freedom again, because at the moment things are falling apart in a hurry. Our tax dollars are going overseas. We don't have the freedom we once had. The government's taken over, and we got to fight with the people. It's the government versus the people, and we got to fight. And Trump's the only person who's going to bring that back. He's the only person who can. He's the only person willing to put up the fight and fight this and not back down to the onslaught that it's become. The American people see it. They see it. It's just the brainwashed that don't, and there's no hope for those people. There's no turning those people.
I mean, there are educated people supposedly who are supposedly well informed that are still leaning on the left. Does that make any sense to you?
It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand it. It's a spiritual battle. It's a battle between good and evil at this point, and that's all you can say about it. You're not going to win over the people that are lost to evil, and that's the way it is in my opinion.
But I'm glad for the amount that was here. It was good. We had a good showing on the boats there, and we had a good crowd up here, up on the wall, cheering on the boats, admiring their decorations. They were feeding us the air horns, and we were giving them the air horns right back. And the people on the wall here were chanting, "Fight, fight, fight." And they were also chanting, "Never surrender." It was good.
How many people that were here today are actually going to vote for Trump, in your opinion?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm hoping that there was a few people that came by that didn't even know that this rally was going on up here, and got the impression of the enthusiasm of the people that were here, could see that they're totally confident in Donald Trump being our leader of this country and making America great again. And I'm hoping that bled over to some people that just happened to come by and will join us and vote for Donald Trump in November 5th, 2024.
All of the things we have so strove for and prayed for has vanished in a lethargy of destruction, of distraction by the hands of the Democrats. We are at war. It's not something for these talk show, like the lady on Fox News, always laughing, Brett Baer, always laughing. They say these things of immense horror of the precipice, of the teetering of the fundamentals of our nation that are so encapsulated and so trapped by the members of the 50-year plan, the people of the they. Now I'm going to tell you something, America. You figure out who they are, and you're on the road to figuring it out. Being a conservative is not entertainment. It's saving your nation for your children so somebody can't change their sex. I told Mike Huckabee in February of 2016 in Aiken, South Carolina at the Republican meeting, I said, Mike, back off Donald Trump. I had a dream and I was told that he's the second George Washington. He's the George Washington of the entire world. Not just the second for the world, he's the first George Washington for the world. For people who espouse freedom, their heart beats. And Europeans, people in Russian countries, they really know what the heartbeat of freedom looks like. Woo! Go Trump! Take America back! Woo!
Oh, there's a better one.
Stop the steal!
There's a better one. Yep, here.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, look at that. Wait, what's the other one saying?
I think it's a great honor to be here today, to stand up for the United States of America, and we all need to get out and vote. And I am truly hoping that more Americans will do the right thing and get out and do the voting.
Can you understand why it seems so many white suburban women are always voting for the left and even more this time? Do you understand that?
No, I don't. I am truly a Trump person, and I can't understand how anybody, that knows the values of this country, the morals, and how they can think about their children. Going to the schools that the liberals or what they're putting in the school systems, it's horrible. And I'd hate to think what 20 years from now and those kids are graduating, what they're going to find in this world. It's just sad. It really is.
Now, let me ask you, what are you doing to try to get people that are on the fence to vote for Trump?
Well, everywhere I go, everybody knows I'm a Trumpster. And I try to talk to them. There are some that are very negative, and I don't try talking to them, but anybody that, most of the people that I know are of the same, a Republican, have the, I don't have to worry about them. And the ones that aren't, I just try to more or less just hopefully they will change by what they hear, and they need to hear, and they need to listen to other channels besides the ones that they are listening to. And I'm not just saying that I listen to Fox News all the time, but I like to hear what the other side's saying, and believe me, I don't like it.
Please welcome President Ronald Reagan, who has a few questions for you.
All of you will go to the polls, will stand there in the polling place and make a decision. I think when you make that decision, it might be well if you would ask yourself, are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Is it easier for you to go and buy things in the stores than it was 4 years ago? Is there more or less unemployment in the country than there was 4 years ago? Is America as respected throughout the world as it was? Do you feel that our security is as safe, that we're as strong as we were 4 years ago? If you don't think that this course that we've been on for the last 4 years is what you would like to see us follow for the next 4, then I could suggest another choice that you have.
President Trump. He'll make America great again.